I I I checked the recording for the video yesterday, which is like 1 hour long and everything, and it's pretty not pretty, you know. It was lagging, and there was like maybe a few a few frames per something, which is a little funny because I I thought that it was okay since I tested the mic before. I told myself since it was the mic and I had a recording of like testing it, and it looked fine with how I fixed the mic. I thought it was okay with the frame rate and how it's filming the screen, which it is not. So I fixed it. I fixed it. It should be fine now. Should not be that laggy where it's like you only see a frame for like 10 minutes and like it sometimes it changed for whatever reason. And as much as I wanted to like restart everything to make it more pretty, what I've said already is not scripted in any way, so I would have lost everything, and saying it again would be not genuine. So today also the I know the date is shown at the lower screen. I will post the videos in order, but they will not be posted like in the day where it's recorded, because it because even if I now decide to, because everything I say is not scripted, as I said, I can't like restart everything or like cut footage, because everything is said in one go and not like in editing. So if I cut it and edit it, there's words that I won't like. There's stuff that won't be there, and I want everything to be there. So it will most likely not be edited. Maybe later on, if I start making money out of this and I have to cut out cuss words, but I doubt that this will be. I'll have time to know how to use the software for editing. I tried and it was not very successful with what I did. I wanted to put some music, Zelda music, in the background to make it all relaxed and everything, but I was a little bit scared about copywriting, which I'm not too sure how that works out too, so I'll have to do research on that. As I said, the last video at the end about getting food and taking care of everything before I go out and make my house. I'll chop trees. I'm not too sure what to talk about first. I was talking mostly about my autism yesterday. Um, and I wanted to talk about my interest and also still autism. There's a lot about the autism. Um, my interest and sensory issues. Yeah, I'll start with sensory issues. I'll try to be clear on stuff because sometimes uh, I have sensory issues on things and things that don't seem like a problem, and sometimes I have no problem with things that seem like a problem. So it's the first thing was clothes. Since I was young, my parents were a bit lost on that since I would take a liking to a clothes I that I had, and when it would not fit me, I would throw tantrums. But now I have a lot of clothes that are very comfortable and that I now mostly it's comfort over looks. But I mostly wear men's clothes, mostly t-shirts, shorts, baggy t-shirts, oversized everything. I don't quite like wearing pants, but it's not like it's much of a problem. I know that in winter I have to wear them because I'll be cold, but when I have the choice, I don't wear any. I only wear shorts most of the time when I'm inside. And I don't like shirts with sleeves, but I do like hoodies and jackets, but I don't wear much jackets. It's mostly a hoodie or something because I don't go outside for long when I do go outside. Yeah, I've never really liked a long sleeved shirt. They stick on my skin too much and makes me feel like I'm sticky in some way, which is which to anyone would make them feel uncomfortable if I think about it. Like people don't like to be sticky, so I'm assuming that if I say it that way, people will understand why I don't like it. Everything that I wear is made from cotton, which maybe makes them more expensive. I'm not too sure, but they are easy to wash and they don't create static in the dryer, at least. Everything is cotton except my socks, which are black and like the basic black socks that people think about when they think about black socks. I don't like to wear jewelry or rings, necklaces. I have a couple necklaces. I have one that's from Legends of Zelda, but I don't wear it around my neck since the chain is too short and I feel like I'm choking. So I wear it on my clothes. I used to wear dresses and a nightrobe for sleep, but I also disliked pajamas, since it was long sleeved and pants, which I don't like, while sleeping, which I don't understand why they exist. Now I simply wear what I wear during the day to sleep, unless I get really dirty, or like I make a mess on my clothes and I have to change. Then I also wear what I would wear during the day, which is t-shirt, shorts. Usually my clothes are in dark colors. My t-shirts are dark blue and dark blue and black, which is the minimum thing. Like basic stuff. Same with my shorts. They are black. I have a few black shorts and less with dark blue or marine, if that's what it's called. It's called that in it's called bleu marin in French. And so that's that. For my pants, they are trousers, if that's what, or trouser. I have difficulty with R's. They are black, and they're not black. They're very dark blue, yellow, very dark blue. That they seem like they are black, but they are not black. They are pretty comfortable. Unfortunately, it was only recently that I got them, and all my other pants were not trousers, but more like fake jeans that for women. So only a small back pocket and shitty texture, which I don't know how I even tolerated for that long. Those pants, they would give me burns on my thighs, inner thighs. So, and for tie-highs, I never wore them. I had what we call collants, which are I think stockings, but not more thick. But I also don't like. I never liked those because I like to be barefoot on stuff, and or feel things. So like when it was connected, I felt really uncomfortable. So that's about it for the clothes. For underwear and bras, sports bra all the way. I tried the other bras, proper, everything proper, but it was not comfortable for me. as much I would have liked to find something that's perfect for me, sports bra worked and seemed perfect enough. So I've been wearing them since I started wearing bras. For food related stuff, I my parents say that I'm quite picky, but I think I'm not too sure about that because I eat pretty much I eat things that people consider not very good, uh, or stuff. I like most vegetables, basic vegetables like broccoli, carrots, potato. I really like potatoes in most forms. I don't think there's a form of a potato that I don't like. But yeah, that's about what I like. Yeah, I like cauliflower too. Most of the vegetables that I eat are steamed. I don't like them when they are baked or sauté. Cook in a pan, in a saucepan. I like escargot, which are snails with black olives and cheese. Escargot has a good texture for me. It does not. It tastes salty, like a chip, I think, but has the different texture of a piece of meat. I like chicken the most as a meat, since the texture stays the same pretty much on everything. I like beef the second most. Pork I like a little less because I'm not too sure. The texture is more tough, and often the marinated, like sauteed in the spices. Only it takes a lot of time, so sometimes it does not taste fully like seasoned, like the metal still still tastes just like unseasoned pork, which does not taste good. Yeah, most of my father likes meat a lot, so I eat a lot of meat, and he is not like we are white, white, and but he is not like unseasoned white. He likes taste stuff. He likes spicy food. He likes when stuff tastes good with spices. He spends a lot on spices that sometimes he does not use because he on the spot want to make a recipe but does not have the time to do it, so he just has spices, a cabinet of spices that sometimes he just never uses. I like to bake, since it's like strict rules and everything, so it's easy to follow instead of just cooking food where you sometimes have to tell yourself, oh, maybe I'll add this, it tastes good if I add more of this. But yeah, baking is a lot stricter, so it's basically a reward to do everything as said instead of just trying to change it up and change it a bit. So, but as I said, my father makes a lot of food with meat. I don't like fish. Um, it's not that I hate it. It's just that if I have another choice, I would not eat fish. So that's the picky part, because my grandparents eat fish a lot. Since sometimes they um, they go fishing. My grandfather goes fishing for trout, which is truite in French. Um, but I sometimes like it with the sauce and it in with vegetables and sauce and a little bit of bread. I like bread and most cheese. I don't like Swiss cheese. I like cheddar, parmesan, uh, mozzarella, um, uh, soft croûte cheese. I don't know how to say it in English. I don't know the name in English. It's soft in the inside, but it has a crust in the outside. I think it's camembert, but it's different because camembert also is another thing. It's a different thing than crust cheese. I ate that a lot for my lunches when I was in secondary. I ate that for 2 years straight, which is a lot. But it was not a big portion of it every lunch, so it's not like unhealthy that much. Um, mm, I don't like asparagus. I've never liked it. I tried artichoke. I found it pretty good, but I've never tried it again because it never had the time. I think artichoke is expensive, and yeah, never. And my family does not like love it, so it's not like something that my dad or my grandma will like actively search to buy every time they go to a grocery store. But it tasted good with the dip. I don't like bok choy, coleslaw. I also ate this. Everything with choux, which is the type of, I think, lettuce, or I'm not sure how to what is the word in English. But yeah, I don't like pasta salad with cold pasta. I don't like cold pasta. I also prefer just spaghetti pasta and not like all the other shapes, where because I have a hard time getting them on my fork when I'm eating them. So tortellini, and also ravioli, or I'm not sure. You know, the pasta stuffed with cheese, meat, or like cheese or meat or other thing. other things. I don't like it, especially with the cheese. Like like a cheese in the middle, and like what you taste like very different from the cheese does not taste particularly good in it, so I don't like it. My dad loves it, unfortunately, so he buys some, which apparently the best is homemade, but I've never tasted homemade ravioli. I like most of the spaghetti that we eat is homemade sauce, which is red meat sauce. Um, my grandma makes it with the tomato paste, so it's more thick. But my dad does not put tomato paste, so it's more watery. But I like them. I like their sauces. It's the best. I don't eat in restaurants since the stuff that they do is very different from what I want most of the time. Like um, spaghetti would taste different from what I'm expecting spaghetti to taste, since every time I eat spaghetti it's homemade sauce and the same sauce that every time. So it's very different. When it's different from what I expected, I'm not I don't want to eat the rest. Um, so I also like shrimp. I don't like fish, but I like shrimp. Um, One time in Chinese buffet, I ate all the shrimp there, and my dad was embarrassed. I was not. I was eating the shrimps. They were not that good. I was just. I just wanted to eat all the shrimp for some reason. I That day they lost a lot of money because of me, probably. Maybe not. Their shrimp tasted very cheap. Um, I like. I also the thing I ate the most is navet. Um, it's just like it's like it's a little. I think it's like softer than potato. It's mostly the texture, but it does not taste that great either. Like why? Why does that exist? Not like, but my dad loves navet. Well, when he sees navet and that's like I don't know percent off or something, he buys it. It sits on the counter for like a few months. Some maybe make something because I've one day I don't see it in the on the counter anymore. So I guess he makes something while I'm not there or when I'm not looking. So um oh, excuse me. Oh, I like crab and lobster claws. The other part of the meat uh, does not have the same texture, but tastes the same, but it's mostly for the texture that I seek those sea creature type. Mm. But I'm not sure about crab. I don't remember ever tasting it. Maybe I did, because my grandparents like crab. I'm gonna go bake the bread, since I want to save up my apples. So recently I've been on Zelda. I have a Switch. I bought the Switch with my birthday money, which was $500 plus what I had in my account. So I have Breath of the Wild, which is the first that I bought. I have Tears of the Kingdom, which is the second I bought. But not the second game that I had. I had Kirby Dream Land, I think, for my birthday that my dad bought me, since Skyward Sword was not in the shop it was in, because Skyward Sword was the third that I bought for myself on Amazon. I think I'm gonna go search for clay, since I have to make a cauldron for recipes. Different kind of cauldron that I have now. I'll use an anvil sometime at some point, so well, I may as well make it right now to make more free space for later. So also, well, it's the Legend of Zelda is like a year-old interest, maybe more. I'm kind of sad that my parents never mentioned it, because I would have loved it when I was younger, because my parents knew about Zelda. and I had only a Wii, a mini Wii, when I was younger, which I played Mario mostly on it. My parents would also rent at one point Kirby Deluxe, I think it's called, and it was I grind the hell out of that game. And I have it on the Switch too. I did not know they had switched it to the Switch. Unfortunately, they do not put the Mario that I had when I was younger on the Switch, which is unfortunate. I wanted to have it for old time's sake, but I think because I've also thought of buying a Wii. I'll maybe have the game when I have the Wii, which I have also to wait because it's like $600 for a new copy. So I'll have that at some point, maybe. I have also the more recent stuff that I've been interested in is Devil May Cry. I watched the anime first, the new anime. I found the anime pretty good, considering that they explain everything like the viewers did not know what Devil May Cry was, which I did not know. I was only interested in the anime first, but eventually I got interested in the games, which I have the 5 games when it was on discount recently. It's like $10, like $30 for 5 games, which is it was like $100 something before the discount on Steam. I've been playing the 1 that I played a bit of the 2, but it sucks, like all the people said. The 3 I played also. The one I played the most because it was the one I tested out and everything. The 3 is the second most that I've been playing. I played also the 5. The 4 I never managed to not make it crash because my laptop is not that good. So it takes too much space and it crashes before I can fix it. But I managed to make the 5 work out, even if it looks all pixelated. I also bought the Resident Evil. I watched the Moist Critical, a bit of the marathons. My favorite was I stopped watching after like the first part of the second remake of Resident Evil. But I liked the Resident Evil 0 the most, and I bought only that when it was on discount for $7 instead of $25. I have not played it, and I have not played it yet. I'm not sure why. It's not like it. I don't think it would take too much from my laptop. I guess I'm just waiting until I really want to do it and like committed to do it, because apparently it's pretty hard and does not have like box for storing stuff, which is apparently makes it really complicated, and you can soft lock yourself pretty easily. This is y'all did not see it, but I got exploded right there by a creeper. But yeah, I did not die there, but it did explode. So yeah, Resident Evil. I did not know everything about Resident Evil. I watched Resident Evil 7 or 8 when I was younger, but I did not know the origin of Resident Evil because of Dimitrescu, because it was a popular female character at the time. But I'm not very interested in all the Resident Evil stuff after the 0. I know about the 1 and the second game, but I like Billy Coen the most. Leon, I don't know, is overhyped. Not because I'm trying to be different, it's just like, I don't know. Lacks, it's just like a sassy, seen as a sassy and everything, but like, he lacks a personality, I think. And Billy Coen really has like a complex story. Instead of just like, oh, I was late to my first day and zombie appeared at the same time, and I was safe because I was late and I crashed at the car. But yeah, with Devil May Cry, I know that the first Devil May Cry was supposed to be the fourth Resident Evil, and I know more of the lore of Devil May Cry. I like the concept of half demons and quarter demons, like Nero. I like Nero the most. They are complex characters. Wow, I really made the circle. After that, I like also the complexity of Virgil. Which I also for the part of I'm not too sure what was I about to say. Yeah, I've played as Dante in all the other games, and Lucy, I don't remember, Lucia's, I think. And Dante and Nero play very differently in a way that makes it like they have a real personality. In Devil May Cry 5, when I play Nero, and I attack and everything, it makes more attack than I want him to. Like, he adds a little flair to make it like cool and more combos. While Dante, when I control him, Dante is very like, he follows everything that's like I want him to attack with only his sword, and he attack only with his sword. It's very different. Speaking of how they function as a character, which is a lot more interesting than just putting everything. I wanted to really bad to play the fourth Devil May Cry because I wanted to play as Nero the most. But as I said, it keeps crashing. Like I tried to make the bridge lesson. Fuck. Well, 2 seconds. I think that's enough for today. I'll have to post the other video, and I have to delete it from my storage, and also post the video and delete it from my storage. Jeez, never ending. After the skull, I'll be finished. It's unfortunately very low, very not long, but I have things to do, laundry and everything. So maybe I'll do more later to add to it. But I think I got a lot of material for my house.